In response to the video, Drew Gattin, the chairman of the Maine Democratic Party, said that Lepage was, is, and always will be a bully. Gattin has his own history with Lepage. In 2016, Lepage, then governor, left an expletive-filled voicemail message for Gattin. Then a state legislator calling him a socialist Scotch-sucker, among other things. Scotch-sucker. When the voicemail became public, Lepage told the Portland Press-Herald that he wished he could challenge Gattin to a duel and shoot him in the dome because he's a snot-nosed little runt. Previously, Lepage had threatened to blow up the offices of the Press-Herald. Damn! This is Maine. When he was governor, he often threatened people with violence and the power of his office. I saw I saw it firsthand, this latest threatening outburst. Okay, so all those things are incredible. So when you add it all together, but this one thing here, Maine's Trumpy Gov candidate, they're just, oh, he's Trumpy, grumpy and Trumpy, threatens to deck a dim staffer. And that's it. He was at an event and there was a staffer for the Democratic candidate and they walked close to him and he says, 6 feet there, bucko. 6 feet away or I'm going to deck you, said Lepage. And that's it, pointing at the staffer. 6 feet away or I'm going to deck you. Pointing at the staffer, his other hand clutching a donut from Tim Hortons. If you come into my space, you're going down. Lepage then paused, at which point one of the 3 men standing next to Lepage, all of whom were wearing his campaign stickers, laughed nervously. Enough is enough. 6 feet away, Lepage said before taking a bite of his donut. Lepage's campaign did not respond to a request for comment. I'm quite okay with this. Lepage threatened to deck a Maine Democratic Party staffer who was filming him. Oh my God. There's another thing. He was being, he was being harassed. The guy's like, okay, now I'm filming you. I'm behind a camera and I get to say anything and everything and you just have to take it. And all he is saying is, give me space, right? This with the whole thing. America did great with COVID, right? We really kicked COVID's ass. I mean, we were able to get the vaccine out. We all, agreed on one single policy. And, man, America just fucking hunkered down and we defeated this damn COVID problem. But as it turns out, for the man once dubbed America's craziest governor, old habits die hard. I feel for you, buddy, for Lepage. This guy, Lepage, I don't think he's going to win. It doesn't seem like, kind of seems like an asshole, right? But Paul Lepage is running as a governor in Maine, and the current governor is Janet Mills, so she's running for re-election. I want to say he was like a governor from before, and yeah, what the fuck? You're sitting there filming like a fucking dickhead. There is 6 feet if you come in. The whole idea of 6 feet is, you don't really want anybody touching anybody, but that's what, 3 feet? I think it's probably best, better to say that your circle is 3 feet. Because the idea is if you could touch the person, then they could touch you, which means they could hit you or, do something to you. So therefore, 3, 4, 5, 6 feet away. I like that. I like that. There's at the supermarket, I like actually all of it. You guys are you guys taking baths? Are you guys actually breathing and coughing on everything? Cover your damn faces. You guys are gross. And then when we're in line, this has happened so many freaking times, but it just happened the other day. I go to the grocery store and the guy is just standing right fucking there. It's like, hey there, guy. I'm here checking out, and he's right there. There's a whole conveyor belt, and then there's space. How do you not feel that you're in somebody else's space? Are you a psychopath? You like living up in the crack of my ass there? Why don't you back up? Why don't you back up a little bit? But now it's like, oh, God, I have to get all buck with this guy? I got to get all buck with this guy? If that's the thing, is like this guy is looking for trouble or something. But, what the hell? People are just, either rude or just terrible people, so... which shouldn't shock me, but it still does. But it's like, back the fuck up, bro. Back the fuck up, motherfucker. God damn. It's like, oof. Feeling all congested. We got all this space here, and you're like standing next to me like we're in an elevator, like we're on a bus or an airplane, and we got to, scrunch in or something. You don't have to do that. You don't have to be right up, set your stuff on the conveyor belt, and if it's, back up a little bit, my God. And then as soon as I finished paying, you know, then they moved right off to the side. It's like, oh my fucking God, you piece of shit. What the fuck is the matter with you? So yeah, people are fucking assholes, and they seem to not even have the basic decency or like just the thinnest of manners. It's like, I don't even think they even think about like, how should I approach this? It's just kind of like, you know, they're just terrible, awful, you know, human beings, and they'll just kind of, there's this one time, just, you know, maybe it's poor people too, a guy just cut in line, and it's just like, damn, what am I supposed to do here? No, you don't! I'm just, you know, trying to buy some $5 socks, and hey, what you doing? Anyways, people are shitty. There's this one guy that told me, you look like a person, you know, you look like a lot of people don't tell you no a lot. Really? You motherfuckers have been telling me no ever since I was born. You haven't validated me in the slightest. What are you talking about? Looks like you're insecure, and you're saying, oh, I'm tall, I'm 6 foot, so you're kind of like, oh my goodness. No, I've had my anyways, yeah, I've had my people been shitty. If you think that people, no, more people have done, I think it's, I don't know. You think of the negative more than the positive, but it seems like, there's the other day, somebody asked to, you know, use a credit card to get some gas, and I went ahead and said yes, but the whole time I'm thinking, am I going to have to fight this guy? There's two people that look legit. They're in an older vehicle, and they look like they're just running, you know, out of gas, and they really just wanted, you know, to get to that. Somebody else had done it for me, so I paid it forward, but the whole freaking time I'm doing something nice for somebody. There's 2 on 1, them versus me, and so for the 5 to 10 minutes, I had to just kind of breathe, and then he kind of went over. He was only supposed to do $10 and went to $12 or something. So, all right, fine. There's a $2 tip. Now get the hell out of here. But, yeah, that should get you to where you're going. Just sucks that being a good person, it's just, you know, people, there's so many people that's out there that fucks over other people. There's a person with a gas can, and, you know, fucking people over. Oh, you need to get gas, so you take people's money. But really, you're just a person carrying a gas can. Meanwhile, I ran out of gas, and I'm carrying a gas can. Couldn't find anybody to give me a ride because you think I'm trying to... No. And so eventually somebody did, you know, stop by. But, yeah, motherfucking criminal crooks, motherfuckers. Like, there's a time when America, when 1950s, everybody, like, left their doors unlocked and shit. So people were doing pretty good and pretty well. People were looking after one another, and we were doing good. We were, you know, the majority of us was kicking ass and taking names to a point where, you know, we could walk away without the good old days.